Hey, Mike P here, Tres Amigos. I'm standing on a hilltop overlooking Playa Hermosa, and a lot of people ask me, is there a change of season down there? There definitely is, and we are on the cusp of changing from our summer to our winter. And you kind of have to unlearn, if you're from North America, everything you've ever learned about summer and winter. We don't have fall or spring. It's one or the other. Summer is when it's hot and dry, runs through from like November 15th to May 15th. And for basically those 6 months, we have no rain. And it's in the 90s or even 100 towards the end of the summer. So the tropical dry forest, which is the ecosystem we live in, loses its leaves so the trees can conserve water. When the rain comes, we go from this brown, actually right here, to super green. So we go from this to this in about 3 weeks. So we've had our first 3-4 rains that are measurable this season, and we're about to turn from our summer to winter, which ironically, winter is when everything grows. Summer is when everything flowers. So you see leafless trees all over the place, but they've got flowers all over them. It's crazy. The bees go nuts. As we transition into winter, which ironically is not high season, so I always recommend my friends. July and August are probably the best, my favorite months here, because it's green. We get incredible cloud formations, incredible sunsets. It's not just a round ball that goes down on the horizon. It's, like Elton John, marmalade skies, or the Beatles, I guess, or both. And you just get these incredible sunsets this time of the year. Winter is sunset heaven here in Costa Rica. So if you're planning, your summer up there, July and August, during those summer months, come down here to Costa Rica. It's going to be fantastic. Crowds are low. Hotel rates drop. It's the low season, so you can save a lot of money if you come down here in July and August, and the scenery is absolutely incredible. So where am I going with this? Wintertime in Costa Rica is the time to come to Costa Rica, in my opinion, because it's much more beautiful. It's not dry. It's not Tucson, Arizona. We get rain and everything's broccoli, and it's really, really beautiful. So if you're thinking about coming on a trip to Costa Rica, whether it's a vacation or come down to look for real estate, I recommend July and August. Our wettest months are the end of September and October. And that's when things change up a little bit, because during most of our winter, you get rain. Maybe, the mornings are blue sky, puffy white clouds. It clouds up around 1 o'clock. By 2 o'clock, you're starting to hear thunder and lightning. By 3 o'clock, we're getting rain. It's an hour. By 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it's spectacular sunset and rainbow. It's a beautiful thing, and it all happens about every other day or so, every 3 days. September and October, it's every day, and in October, we'll get 3 or 4 days straight of rain. Honestly, I don't even notice it. So, and that's the cool thing about Guanacaste, because we are the dry Northwest in Costa Rica. And when we talk wet season here, it's not like the Central Pacific or the Southern Zone, where they get weeks and weeks and weeks of heavy rains. Ours come and go, so you can navigate through them, and it's really not a big deal. So I highly recommend Costa Rica in the wintertime, which is from now, or May 15th, to November 15th. It's less expensive, there are more bargains, and it's, in my opinion, a lot more pretty. So until my next video, take it easy. Pura vida.